Hey, Pastor Chris. Hello, Rosie, lady, first lady, cuz. I'm going to try to get a few people in. I want to talk a little bit about Faith and Favor Media Production Christian Center. Just giving a few more minutes for a few people to come in. Give it one more minute. Good evening. I know you all know me. My name is Alison Moore Smith. I want to talk to you a little bit about what God has put in my spirit about Faith and Favor Media Production Christian Center. It was 10 or 11 years ago that I was caught up in sin. I mean, not your little average sin, because all sin is sin. But I was in some sin that was, how did I get here sin? I was in a bad place. And I woke up one morning in a place I should not have been. And when I woke up and my period was on. I won't be graphic, but my period was on. And it should not have been on because I was in menopause 10 or 11 years ago. And so when I woke up, it felt in my spirit that I had lost a spiritual baby. So that night, I went to Pastor Zachary Tim's church, and Bishop T.D. Jakes was the speaker that night. I was in there, I was in New Destiny Christian Center, in a broken place. I knew I had lost a spiritual baby. I know I had lost what God had gave me to do. And Bishop T.D. Jakes came up on the stage, and he said, I don't know why I'm saying this, but there's somebody that needs to hear this. He said, you know that baby that you just lost? He said, don't even worry about it. You had twins. And when he said that to me, I almost fell out the chair. I almost shouted. I almost cried. I was just stuck because I knew he was talking to me. We're going to bring it up a little bit further throughout the years. I've been going through a lot of stuff. And I know that the baby was not dead because Bishop T.D. Jakes said that. And I received it. So basically, in December, I think November, December, I was in bed. And the Lord spoke to me and he said, Faith and Favor Christian Center. And when he spoke that to me, I'm not the type of person that's going to run out and go start no church. Because I was like asking God, I know you don't want me to start a church. I know that's not what you want me to do. So I waited for directions, which is the smart thing to do. So that was like November, December. I called my cousin, Tasha Wiley, and I asked her to help me with some paperwork. So I got my EIN number, I got my 501c3, got it prepared. And the Lord started speaking to me about youth. And I love youth. I don't have any kids, but I love youth. I always have loved youth. And so he started speaking to me about at-risk youth. And I said, what, God, what you want me to do? And he started reminding me of some things. He reminded me of how my mom was a school teacher and all her kids were at-risk youth. And I said, okay. So he kept dealing with me and dealing with me. And so I talked to my pastor, Tony Jones, about it. And I told him I wanted to start an at-risk youth organization in Sumter County. He was thrilled about that. And so I steady listened for directions. So one night in March, I was sitting at my desk. And I felt some water running down my legs. And I started rubbing my legs, and my husband asked me, he said, what's wrong? I said, I believe my water just broke. It took 10 years for my water to break. And I'm so glad that God gave me another chance to do what he wants me to do. So my assignment is to start the Faith and Favor Media Production Christian Center. And I'm going to be teaching children, along with some volunteers. We're going to be teaching them media, digital media, drama, music, singing, mime dance, praise dance, and life skills. And I'm excited about what the Lord has for me to do. I know that this is going to be a great organization because I'm not even worried about it, because it's called Faith and Favor Media Production Christian Center. All I have is faith and favor. And that's all I need is faith and favor. You can play a part in this organization by logging on to www.faithfavor.com. God is so amazing. He is so amazing. And I'm excited about what he's going to do in Sumter County. And it's not going to stop there. It's going to start in Sumter County in Wildwood. And then we're going to go from there. But I need your help. We need computers. We need laptops. We need monitors, keyboards, mice. We need all sorts of things. I need a van. And I need a building. And I know Faith and Favor is going to get that for me. So I'm so excited about what God is going to do in this season. And it's amazing how he could do something right in the midst of a pandemic, right in the midst of trouble, right in the middle of mess. He can bring out good out of mess. And I'm just excited. I'm excited about what God is doing. You can log on to www.faithfavor.com. You can also mail your checks and money orders to P.O. Box 600, Mount Dora, Florida, 32756. I'm just so excited. Thank you all for joining me. Let's see. Chris Likely, Pastor Chris, Pastor Rosie, all my friends, Aaliyah, my baby niece, Evelyn, Sharonda, and many more. I don't want to start calling names, even though I just called names. But I'm so excited about what the Lord is doing. And I want to give a shout out to Holy Connections TV that is going to sponsor me some computers. I'm excited. God is going to do this thing. Nobody can get the credit. Nobody will get the credit but God. And I'm excited. I'm excited about what he's doing. And like I said, you all can play a great part in this. I don't like being in front of the camera. I like being behind the camera. But God said do it, so I had to do this. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Give me a call, 407-334-6964. I will be getting with the pastors in Sumter County. We're looking for at-risk youth. All youth are at risk right now, ages 10 to 12. And we're excited about what the Lord is going to do in this season. We're excited. We're excited. So I just ask the Lord to have his way. If you want to order some t-shirts, I have t-shirts. The t-shirt says on the front, it says, I still got a little thug in me. Let me explain that. Thug does not mean violent. Thug, I changed the name of thug. Thug does not mean violent. Thug does not mean, because I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of things. Some might have called me a thug at one time. But I switched that thing. I turned that thing around, and thug means true holiness unto God. You can get that t-shirt, and what I'll do is I'll post it later on Facebook and how you all can get that t-shirt. And I'm excited about what the Lord is doing. Thank you all for joining me. I give God praise. Another shout out to Holy Connection TV for making this available. You can stream from home also, just like me. Just thought I'd throw a little commercial out there. Give me a call, 407-334-6964. God bless you, and may God continue.